So we're just about to head on and try to get some more stats and stuff. Hopefully that works out for us in our favor. Alright. That's weird. The headphones were acting up. But it looks fixed now. Oh, who could that be at this hour? Want to go to Harujuku? As the admin of the fan site, I want to find out what the society is thinking. There should be a lot of people there since it's summer vacation, and I'd prefer perfect for a survey. Should come tomorrow. Yeah, sure, why not? Good, let's go. Going to this tomorrow. It's always exciting when you have plans. These are the things we're trying to do, I guess. Street fashion, young people with unique fashions often gather here alongside tourists. Alrighty.
Alright.
So crowded, just as expected. This is the perfect plan to start an investigation. With this many people, there has to be gossip around, maybe even rumors about the phantom thieves. I'm curious to know what other people think about them. We might even find a bad guy or two. Well, just you wait. This is going to be helpful. I can promise you that. Yo, Aramar.
Yo.
Guess you're running into here. Yo. Oh. This is Sakamoto. Whoa. Forgot its name. Mishima. Why are you here? Took you long enough to notice me.
No.
What are you doing out, Sakamoto? Could you be on a date? Hell no. Looking for workout clothes. Heard that it's got a pretty sweet selection here. But some of them are dirty and have funky smells. They're probably used. Well, you guys free? Want to grab a bite? We haven't found anything yet. Why don't you think? We can investigate the food. Let's go and eat. We'll stake out the restaurant. Oh, let's be playful. We can go stake out the food. Of course, why didn't I think of that? What do you want to eat? We can get crepes. What are you, chick? Oh crap, I forgot all about our investigation. I guess I should go home for now. Thanks for today. Well, at least my comment made them both happy. Another scorcher, can't take a break. About the stalker, so delusion stalker from the blog Chart. She's even apologized online to everyone. You know who she is, right? Why don't you go check on her? Seems really you did have a change of heart. Nice work. Are you free today? From the fortune telling verification offer service, I might be waiting for your usual spark. I'm gonna say no, because we haven't done him any time soon.
You got time right now?
It doesn't look like my bond will deepen just yet, but we're gonna do that anyways, because we need to get closer. Studio Guide is extremely proud, so I did just as he told me. Oh, we should have went and did laundry too. I don't think it should be just yet.
Thanks.
Oh, hopefully we'll get time to do that tomorrow. Another human. There's a movie I want to see. Care to join me? It's called Mess Up Minerva and remake of a classic. Apparently, it came out this summer. What do you think? Sure, why not? Thank you. Let me meet in front of the theater, Shibuya. And the benefit of going to these always help boost your stats, so I'm not going to really complain. Lies. Complain. Oh. And he's late. My apologies. I got off the train one station early to save money, but it must have made me late. He is a very interesting character. That's a cute shirt. He doesn't look very impressed, does he? Oh well. That bishop guy is too much. He should cut the other guy some slack. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. That's a useful skill.
All right.
That amount of artistry and effort they put into the stage set is truly astounding. Oh, forgive me, I can't help but focus more on the visual aspects than on the storyline. You're so eccentric, or I don't mind. I don't mind. Thank you. Well, I already understand that you're not the type to feel offended by such matters. Thank you for today. The time we spent together felt worthwhile. Well, thank you. Let's head home. Yeah, let's head home.
Ah, you're back.
It's me. Have there been tons of info leaks lately? It's not magic, right? I think they'd make it into a much more threatening occasion. You're right, they didn't make any declaration or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People threatening us like this is our fault. They may denounce us if we don't hurry and take care of this. Has anyone come up with a plan for a solution to this problem? Not yet. Well, I'm going to keep you trying. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on Futaba will not do. Well, if we run out of options, that might be our only choice. Or it already is our only choice. Oh well. Do you have time? Any news? Crossroads Station. This is interesting. Have you heard cries for joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on fansite. It must be because of how popular fan things are. That's annoying. Good for them. That's annoying. It's all thanks to you. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that, though. All of the people mentioned rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'll be good if we could find more about those rumors, but present as a limit to the web. You might want to try learning more from your own if you're interested. Guess you have no choice but to look at the details yourself. Infiltrate the underground mall as a store employee if you want more info. So I need to work at the bar and I need to do this. That might be a task for tomorrow. You know, I'm more interested in working confidants than doing laundry, so I'm gonna go... Oh. Pause. I'm gonna go upstairs, see if I can feed my plant. And if I can feed my plant, then we'll be good to go. Well, even if we can't feed my plant. Shouldn't give it some more plant nutrients. There we go.
All right.
Alright, now we'll go hang out with her. Oh, okay. Hurry up, on over. You sure come here a lot. Really don't mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? If you keep on coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or is it that you're interested in working here at night? A lot of different people visit the bar, so maybe working here could broaden your perspectives. Oh, cool. So this is how we do the thing. But tonight we're going to do this. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my favorite had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to you, the Phantom Thieves, your favorite. Do you have a lot of info on the Phantom Thieves? I feel like becoming closer with the easy piece Lima. Don't think my bond will deepen with her yet. Let's hang out.
Then take a seat.
All this work. Oh. Seems happy. Proved her with some information. Nice. Alright, I have something for which might like. Think I'd give it to her as a gift. I hate doing gifts exchange things. They're very finicky and very annoying. I wonder what I should try and give her. Last phase, incense set, mini cactus, flower basket, rose bouquet, sakura fan, Ijimachi fan, chocolate truffle cover, castle, crimson lipstick, nothing. It's kind of funny that nothing is an option. Trying to think which one would be the best. I'm thinking crimson lipsticks, but again, she kind of already has that. So giving her more going to really boost my interaction with her. No, let's do a mini cactus. As a present? Yeah, it's so nice. I'll take it, thanks.
Thanks a bunch.
Yay. I feel like I touched her heart a little. I feel like my bond will grow soon. Yay.
Well then.
Is at this hour? Are you still awake? I'm worried about what's going to happen and I can't fall asleep. But all we can do right now is pray. Wait, oh, I won't, no. Want to go pray at the shrine together? How about Meiji Shrine? Sure. We should probably go check out that Sudoku, or not Sudoku, whatever it's called, player.
All
We're
right.
definitely getting a bunch of things unlocked this way, though. Like areas to go. Ooh.
Hey!
Do-do-do. I just thought of something. 1 second. Da-da-da. Okay. I'm just thinking maybe the audio's out of tune. 1 sec, I'm just gonna check something. Ugh. Complications of stream audio. Alright. Click. Should we try and pray to gods too? It could be about us. For the Phantom Thieves. For better grades. What do you mean? That's interesting. I'm gonna just refresh this page. I'm gonna go for Phantom Thieves. Yeah, for the future of Phantom Thieves. Oh, but I don't really know how to pray properly. What should I do? Maybe I'll ask somebody. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Didn't think she would be here.
Is that so?
What a surprise seeing you in a place like this. Okay, it was my stream. That's good to know. Are you on a date? Such an old location for someone your age. We're friends, we go to school together, and you? Which one would I think? We go to school together. Well, not that care. Not that I care. Is someone you know, Aramar? Don't worry about me. I don't need an introduction. Oh, I assume you're here for the college entrance exams. Mentioned them before. Shake the bell twice and put in your offering. Then bow twice, clap twice, and bow once again. Well, isn't that what you wanted to ask? You really helped us out. Nice. Thank you very much. Sure, although you may want to use this time to actually study for exams instead of praying. Exams? Wait, I think I recognize her. That's the doctor who gets us our medicine. Oh, I see. Wait, you've been here the whole time? How rude. I'm here to protect you. Uh, yeah, sure. Anyways, what is this about praying for college entrance exams? We asked earlier if she could get us some super stimulant to help us study. I see. Wait, wouldn't that
see.
god be mad to get a visit from a cheater? Thanks for
Let's
today.
get back.
Let's go home. Is it really cheating though? Another Scorcher.
Man, it's hot.
Better Beauty Shogi. Players playing in the church today. That was what I was gonna next check out. Do all kinds of chores. Sorry. No. That was weird. It was trying to kick me from the internet. I want to hit this. Go here. Go here. Oh crap. Oh, well, I think I just wasted money. But that's alright. This girl playing Shogi. It's mentioned. What do you think? Ask her. Michelle? Yes?
What?
Overflowing charm seems to reach. Oh. I am Hippotago. Playing Shogi at a church. Playing Shogi by yourself? Playing Shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is the best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hippotago seems to take a varying tactical approach to playing Shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Fountain of Team from her Shogi experience. I should ask her if she could teach me. Yeah, sure. Yes, can I help you?
Yes?
Alright, how should we approach this? Can you teach me Shogi? Can I be your student? I want to be a pro. Being a pro sounds, how do I put it? Suspicious. And probably not what she's going to be wanting to hear, so can I be your student? Again, I don't know. I'm going to just go with a simple one. Can you teach me Shogi? Huh?
Huh?
You don't necessarily have to...
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... you like Shogi?
I admire you. I want to play like you. I admire you.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per minute. That's all.
Okay, that's pretty tough. Sure, fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede. To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a Shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
I'm sorry, I'm a beginner. You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me. Bring it on. I'm scared. Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with her. Yes! I thought I was actually too low charisma still, but this is awesome. So we're a little closer.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
It's really actually kind of funny, because despite the fact that these people are all helping you,
Thou art I.
it's you interpreting and translating the information that actually allows you to do it.
Become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star
I guess I could
pursuing,
have saw
I
that
have
coming.
attained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Here we go. Allow you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Nice.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today. I shall see you again if the fates allow.
I play shogi with who has sharpened my knowledge. Yes. Those are always the beneficial ones when we're getting stats boosts. Because lo and behold, we kinda trying to get all these stats done. I've been in trouble. I do all kinds of chores. Oh yeah, I ignored this one, didn't I? I'll tell you the truth, I've been in trouble lately. I've been in various things, studying daily life. Do you think you could meet? I'd like to tell you about it. Should respond later.
Yo,
Oh, are you done eating? Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. And make sure you wash your plate.
Okay.
Let's clean up first and we can respond to the message after. You're off today, so there's all sorts of time to respond. What are you doing today? Unfortunately, not hanging with you. Wanna come? I don't know. Still, it should be there for a little while. Actually, can I see that? Oops, wrong button. Actually,
I should write something.
right button, we should save. There we go, confidants. Fool, magic, priest, emperor. So we should work on, yeah, we got try to kind of keep everybody at the same level. Go listen. Thank you. You're waiting in the student council room. You'll get a secretly through the back gate. So my class had a practice entrance exam and my score was significantly lower than last time. I am concerned. That's unlike you. Is thief work distracting you? I'm sure you did better than me. Which seems like the best way to answer this? Compare her to you, which she already thinks you're basically a loser. That's unlike you. Is it these work distracting you? I'm gonna say that that's unlike you. Everything else seems accusatory. I couldn't agree more. Truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectation my sister has set off for me? I spoke to Echo about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Echo? Who? I know who that is, so Echo. You don't remember Echo Tank? I asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shizuki. Anyway, we're calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to the top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Echo, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their contacts to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? But nice, she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. That's harsh. Don't you have goals? What about college? What do you mean? I'm gonna ask what do you mean because everything else seems, again, accusatory. I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things to life than being prim and proper and honor student. Honestly, I could have looked down on Erica's line of thinking in the past, but I don't know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Argo's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds cute new outfits. That reminds me, she asked me that the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nursing office at school. Oh, why do you use it? That's adorable. You're not very ladylike. Definitely not that. I'm not going to say adorable. I'm going to ask why you use it, because there might be a good reason. That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and is great value too. My father uses it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. Do you still want to pursue it? I like women in uniform. It's an amazing goal. It is an amazing goal. It's not an easy task either, I suppose.
You're right.
Either way, after everything that's happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are outside of the just planning study. Yeah, kind of knowing what you're going to do with your life is probably a good end. You know, it feels like I remember something important today. Thank you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I guess that's reviews. Word. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker attack does not down the enemy. Yes! That's awesome. When a
Hey,
ago, I realized how narrow my views really was. Only just learned recently that the cinema is now called a camisola, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. I think I misread the first word. Who does the same thing have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. Greatest sign of wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. So please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Thank
see you
you again
later.
for today. See you later. Yay! Alright. Another scorcher.
Man, it's hot.
Remind me home shopping program is on TV you want to watch. Alright. Check confidence again. 664. So it would be nice to get him one higher. Catchy can't do anything about. Fortune teller we can do something about. We can do something about her if we can get her up. Itcho Hill. Prosecutor. Okay. So we're gonna try and get other people to level 4. Speech and open shop. Okay, so she be relay waiting for speech and Shuba station. This is actually what I would want to do, so give me one sec. What is his? Temperance? I always forget their names. Horrible names, actually. Sun. He's the son. Man of the people. He's already rank 4, though. So I'm gonna say no because he's rank 4, and I'm gonna go do the And since boss doesn't have one up above his head, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Places, shop, street, people walk by. I'm about the smell. Well, then what should we do? Like to do? Do a verification test.
Well then.
Please take a seat. I feel like I've come closer thanks to this world. I don't think our bond with Chill deepened just yet. To finally accept a fate can be changed, but eliminates her own unchanging fate. Fortune teller. Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's no way, no other way we're gonna get it up, so. Looks mystified. Oh, nice. I'll go along with her reading until she's satisfied. Oh, that's right. I have something for you, but like gifts. The evil gifts. I always don't like this because it's trying to remember their names when I'm looking up the fortune. Oh, I guess. Shit. There I go. Hopefully I have something she likes. Last phase, we do. Woohoo! Oh wow, I've never expected you to get a present like this. How nice. A surprise. Thank you very much. So,
Thank you.
I feel like touch his heart a little. I feel like my bond will grow soon. Yay!
Goodbye.
We need to buy gifts for Chief too, because evidently we're just not going well with him. Oh, Somebody's calling in the middle of the night. I will stand by at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something good and interesting. It's a DVD that talks about painting from around the world. Although I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. And even if I did have one, the cicadas are noisy at my dormitories. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. I'll go to your place tomorrow and hang out, if that's alright. We should get some sleep. He's going to be here during the day tomorrow. Yay. My friend is here to visit. Downstairs in a sec. Oh, I forgot to do the TV channel. Oops. Alright. Pretty healthy.
Nice.
I guess I should probably deal with them.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about the kind of busy right now. A lot you need me to do, save it for Fridays and Saturday evenings, okay? Good to know. I've been waiting here for you. Brought the wonderful DVD art to watch it together. Then we'll do it. Let's do it.
Indeed.
Sadly, let's hope and enjoy it. Beyond the more historical, famous European arts, the works of South America are quite intriguing. Vibrant colors are integral to its unique style. You would never see such radiance in Japanese work, although I must say your television fails to accurately produce their brilliant allure. Might I suggest that you perhaps invest in a newer model? Do you pay for half of it? Wondering what the best option is if I can find a good deal. If you pay half for half. If I can find a good deal. Ah, so you're already partaking in the search process. In this era, endless commodities you prefer to shop for greatest bargain. A fine attitude indeed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking you would be more interested in. Either way, I'm surprised you even managed to get your hands on such an old television. Because I enjoyed the program on the CRT. I feel like I'm starting to see the world a little differently. Woohoo!
All right.
Alrighty. Trying to figure what we're gonna do. This was a wonderful experience. My throat is quite dry. I call out for a soothing warm of coffee, perhaps due to the lingering aroma of the room. Could I possibly bother you to make a fresh cup for me? Should I spend some more time? Yeah, I kind of need to get him up higher, so yeah. But truly in your debt.
What did you say?
You look magnificent, but I believe if anyone can look confident with the correct attire. He's gazing intensely. He comes as I expected. Do it exactly as I taught. Put some love into it. Do it exactly what I taught.
Indeed.
Exquisite. This
What deep
tastes
flavor.
remarkable, similar to bosses. It is more than a mere imitation, though. The heart and soul you put into the shines through. Not really. If I put the heart and soul in it, it becomes very disgusting coffee. That's okay. Time follows when you're having fun. But Echo, there's something I'd like to speak to you about regarding Echo. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If you don't mind have plans, I'd like to see coming. Yeah, sure, why not? Should drink it while it's warm, right temperature after the flavor. Sex flavor. Yes, it does.
Hey,
As I've been getting more and more into drinking coffee, I've been learning more and more about the importance of flavor. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for regard. You should have no problem getting in through the back gate. She really relies on that university a lot.
actually,
Apparently, Echo has started dating a host from a club near her work. That's problematic. Well, I guess it depends on the age of the person. Started dating. I guess he hit on her one day, and after her shift, and that was that. That's a little fast. Since then, he's only thing she'll talk about. She's even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Interesting. Are you jealous of them? That's annoying. He sounds suspicious. Yeah, that kind of sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club. But I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But I just refused to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is out of date. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I've probably just been biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself, as a good friend should do, what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. Why do I have to do it? Only if I can take it seriously. I got this. It's not honestly okay. You're so reliable, Aramarkun. Yeah, I get told that in real life too. Oh well. Think if I have a boyfriend, Echo might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already had plans with her and her boyfriend from our double date. Sorry, but it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Thank you.
thank
You're a
you.
tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have to ask if you had said no. I guess as Makoto's trust in me. Nice. That's useful. And like I said, getting them to rank 5 and 6 and 7 hopefully would be useful, especially the combat ones.
All right.
I'm hoping she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous, but just in case, I'll try and look for somebody to fill all the host. Well, see you later.
Man, it's hot.
Another scourging hand to take the heat. Got anything for me? I have a request. Not a test today. It said I'd have a request for you. Will you please hear me out? Decide later. It's yours. Hey, you got anything for me? Well, she's gonna pester me every day. She tends to do that. So let's go with her. And as much as I would love to talk to boss, thank you so much. Can we talk after I close up shop? I contact you again later when we meet up. Ooh. Husan, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortune I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You're only realizing that now. Do you want to test it again? I think be supportive in a little bit, so do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I am sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I have always concluded that it was something beyond our control, almost like the law of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. He's a thief too. Interesting. How can I become one of those people, Husan? Strengthen your will, I don't know. Trust in yourself. I'm gonna say trust in yourself. Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. The city's finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Husan. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by old people. Tell me more. Oh wow, that's an old song. I don't even think I've actually ever watched the whole movie, but I've heard that song way too many times. That sounds so peaceful. I'm gonna entice her to tell me more. Tell me more. During the winter, it's particularly inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city, and it means nothing to me now. Well, that's never true. It always means something to you. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in the stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with a strange power. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destiny of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. Interesting. Chairman? I'm not sure I follow. The chairman. Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyways, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It'll work. It depends on you. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. Investigation motivation. Level 4!
All right.
Let's read it first.
Well then,
Thank you for your today, Hosan.
until next time.
Good night. Oh, I should also do that. I need to go work at the bar and I need to go work at the mall. No, hopefully nobody calls me tomorrow and I'll go work at the mall. Yeah, who am I kidding?
Nice.
Got plans today, plans for today. Okay. What are you guys at? It is... Lover 4, okay. Chariot 4. Okay, so they're at level 4s. Will this tell me if they're close yet? Or do I have to actually go in the thing? Save those for friends. Alright. What are your plans for today? I have a hard time calming down, so I'm gonna let you. Just curious if you wanted to show. Yeah, it's that there. Alright, I'll let it go along. Because worst case scenario, if this doesn't work, we can go talk to Ryuji and then go to work. I guess now, late suspend, they're serious killing me. I believe we go to the hospital. Oh, do you think you could maybe spend some time together before I go? I'll grow soon. Yeah, let's do it. We can hang out with him hopefully tomorrow. I'm glad we have all these days to work through this. Hey, I have some big news. The double ice cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one though. Do you think maybe Shio would want one too? I'm going to think it's either yes or maybe. Give it up or maybe. Give it up seems really harsh, to be honest. So what was her thing she's trying to change? That's an old trait. Let's do give it up. Right. Might be half off, but I shouldn't try and control. I should try and control myself.
Oh.
Shino might have rehab today too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shino started her physical rehab. She's pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she's going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Oh, hold on. What now? That's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of my the models didn't show up for a magazine shoot and they're looking to wrap soon, so I'm going to head over there now and fill in. Pretty close though. Want to come with me? Actually, let's go. Just go. I'll race you there. They arrived at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a pre-shoot brief. And, Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I just sniffed. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads of more experience, and senpai. Alright, Mika. It feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyways, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, Anchan. Giggle. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know your everyday routine strategy. Routine? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do then? That's kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking for all over the place to import some organic green almonds. Plus I get super tired of eating conito. Do I need to like boil it in hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water isn't it kind of rough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course, once a year for a health examination at school. So you're going to keep it all secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. Oh, this is hilarious. And she's a teenager, so her metabolical rate is way higher. But that's okay. What? And Senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that Anchan? Wait, what? I love this magazine. Everyone tries hard to make sure their product is best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving it all your all. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting confronted, Sniff. Hold on.
Wait!
Anchan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't. Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on the way here, Sniff. Oh. She's just a manipulative, angry woman. You're a faker. You mean you're so mean, Anchan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about that. All that, Anchan. Oh, we won't need you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expense, though, even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
Magazine staff left for the photo shoot. Really screwed that up. You're outmatched. She was amazing, huh? She's amazing, huh? In certain ways, yeah. Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually that interested in modeling. She seems straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined that shoot. But still, wasn't Mika fake crying pretty incredible? It's had Grace. She'd be great at the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, that's probably not the thing to say. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know a perfect technique. So how do you do it? Tell me more. Oh, sure. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. I mean, that is why it's fake. Either way, I think I'd be able to use the ability on our adventures in the Metaverse. Turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. It's probably something to do at least. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations.
All right.
Speaking of Metaverse, I'm going to try and super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Shio at the hospital. Thanks for today. Yay!
Bye!
That's definitely useful.
Rain, huh?
This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not going to make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of magic shit, people talking about those leaks everywhere I go. The noise is starting to tighten around us, our necks. We still have time. Futopos will save us. Do you have any ideas? We still have time. It's the optimistic approach, but not the sickly optimistic or, you know, the baggy. Yes, this is not an occasion for panic. Let's try to remain calm. Our only saving grace is that Majid seems quite intent on sticking to their plan date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts. Housekeeping service. Requests. Thank you. Friday and Saturday she has extra time, so that's the only time I can use that. Become a play partner. Thank you. Research new moves. I'll be teaching basic shogi. Would you like to play a match? If you like, my bond will grow stronger. And we're going there. I'll be waiting at the church. Because that's definitely going to be useful.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo Kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. She's a very interesting character. That is for sure. You think to protect yourself with partly defense. Partly defense. Ha. It's useless. A wicked dragon, lest your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Impito Rook. I'm pretty sure she's seeing something completely different than we are. Can you hear them? The wailing of the dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incomplete king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At least everything's in place. My right hand tramples as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have during a match. I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I am assuming the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's intriguing. I like the attitude change. It's a bit scary. It's actually interesting. It is? You're a strange one, indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was young to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects, however. It's interesting. I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. In all reality, it doesn't matter. Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I sense a deep bond of trust with her. Nice!
Alright.
That will do for today.
Oh,
Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. When is it coming out? You're like an idol. But you don't want to, right? Yeah, that's probably it. You're quite perspective. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But maybe if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I justify it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Yes! That's probably one of the better perks of doing this one, is the bonus.
All right.
My intelligence.
Until next time.
Until next time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to play Game Through Plus to get what I want out of this. And who is this? I'll be standing by at your place. This is summer vacation. For the rifle engine interest, the diva takes the life of painter. I thought you could share an approach of art. Seeing you tomorrow then. That's so funny. It's like almost always over. But again, living in the dorm sucks, so I can't really blame him.
Hey,
Hey Armor, one of your friends are here to visit downstairs. Oh, I have a message.
Nice.
Healthy. This is one tough. Oh yeah. Oh, I really need to start doing that strange happenings in the black alley of Shibuya Center Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats being pretty frequently. Happens so often, that's unforgivable. Oh yeah, comes to Earth would take aggression out on weekend stand. It's also the first sign of a serial killer. Anyway, there's only so much info. Worried about this, I think you need to investigate it yourself. Maybe some employees down at Central Street would know more detail about it. That's absolutely accessible. I mean, not because I'm a cat or anything, it's just a cruel thing to do. Work at Central Street, maybe you could learn from your peers. Alright, so the next couple are working ones, so let's do that. I know I have the job at the flowers shop, so let's go do that first. Yeah, I'm not worried about money right now. Flower shop. Plus it'll work on our kindness. Work. Oh, I should have bought stuff first. Oh well. I've really started looking good on you. Nice work today. It's almost time for a shift to end, right? Be careful on your way home. It's been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen? What do you mean? Did something happen? Haven't you heard there have been quite a few assaults? Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospital after getting attacked by someone. How horrible. How horrible. Yeah, it's rumored that it's a famous thug from around here named Kazuo Naguri, didn't it? But the police can't handle the situation without proof. Honestly, I'd be worried too. I'm only take a main roads home, even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the fantasies could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay. So I think if we found out who's reported this... Careful on your way home. Nice job, working pretty hard. Kindness. Nice.
All right.
Hey, what do you think? It's a Phantom Thieves time. Well put. His name is Desire. Nice. Alright, we should head home. And then we're going to head to the bar, because with the bar we should be able to get that information. And do a Mementos run. Longer speech today. I really should go talk to him, shouldn't I? There she seems waiting for you at the station. Go right away. I see you at the station, sir. Yeah. We'll have to do that other one another day. Duck.
Everyone.
Disordered economic understanding turmoil. Social government, improvements and management. Oh,
Good
okay.
evening.
What kind of friend do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help, as usual. Don't you mind? The move will go stronger soon. Yeah, sure. There will be a camera coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I could decide. Regardless, we'll be doing as we have always done.
The most important thing is
Hopefully not messing it up. Just one sec. Da, da, da. Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. This is a mindset we politicians must instill in our constitution. And constitutes. At least that's what it seems. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of the interesting footage. It is no good Torah, after all. Advocating an overall optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the elections season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. Those are basic human principles. That's we have all learned from the youngest of the ages. Boring. He makes some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I being distancing myself from that, do you think I regained my confidence? I think so. Don't let your guard down. The media doesn't matter. Media doesn't matter. You're right. So you're saying I should decide for myself then? You really are quite impressive. This is the beginning of everything. Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, wanted to be the politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamour and lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah. Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. In some places. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook of life. Yesterday, Engage gave me advice. I feel like my bond with him has grown deeper. Woohoo! Manipulation. Occupation. Occasionally raise the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item. Nice.
all right.
You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yodishai. I can't believe you lost the last two elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your security, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately. You know about him? My grandfather has recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk to you again sometimes. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kodomoto spoke of me? Matsushi. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. I feel like listening to increase my charm. Woohoo! Come on.
All right. Well then, I'll see you again.
How many days left do I have? I think I should have like 8 days left or something like that. Nine. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, nobody called me today. I have something to say. You're free? No, I wasn't free, but I might be free tonight because if I go here, here, nope. Actually, I want to see. 22nd. Okay, that's when it's done. Let's do airsoft because I might as well sell that stuff.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. 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 You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, that's all stuff we need to clean. Oh, actually, I guess I should see if there's any better gear.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Which one?
Okay. That's a good sign.
All right. Sounds good. How's that? That's what you choose. Don't break it, okay?
That actually reminds me. I learned something today about why.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
Didn't mean to do that. I learned why dogs have spiked collars in the prairies. It's actually a form of protection against wolves, so they can't bite their throat. It's kind of interesting information. Didn't really ever think about it that way.
How's that?
Nice. Okay. Cool. So we have the max gear on everything now.
Come again.
Down to $45,000, mostly because I made a mistake of accidentally double selecting something, but oh well. Be full. Your shift's at to be full. Shop is at night, isn't it? Oh, it is. So what are we gonna do during the day? Well, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna see who we could probably go talk to. Prosecutor, man of the people, Toga. Where's Ryuji hanging out? have no clue where he's hanging out. Huh. You have a moment we usually think when the fantasies of budget. I don't care. I'm able or willing to take a side. That's an interesting point of view. Say that this showdown is being staged by the major corporations for publicity's purpose. Are you sure you want to say that? The sponsors will complain if they hear those comments. Don't worry, this is just making things more exciting. Be sure to edit them so they flow together. I mean, I guess she's doing her job, but again, no. Nothing to do at this rate. I might as well die. What happened? No, it's nothing. It still seems like to myself. Hey, do you think heart can actually be changed? I guess they'll try and persuade him by writing another letter. It's better than doing nothing. What happened? Oops. Actually, I'm gonna say get a hold of yourself. No, I'm okay. I still seem to be myself. Phantom thieves steal heart, so... Huh? To be honest, I wish they'd take my heart if, you know. I guess I'll try and persuade him to write another letter. Do-do-do. Do some shopping.
What would you like?
Plant bomb, cork, bio-nutrients. No, I already have that. Never mind.
What do you want?
Yeah, she is here. Okay. Where would Ryuji be?
What are your thoughts?
Convenience store, flower shop, beef bowl. Oh, I already have the top jobs, evidently. Guess we'll go to the back streets and we'll see if we can get, what's it called? Laundry done. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, there's always the option of, working on our charisma, but...
How can I help you?
Tiny Digger has the power of... Oops, not what I meant to do. I actually want to look at that. Okay. sword that possesses the power of transmutation. Black robes with the power of transmutation. With the power to transmute. I'm going to take a look at this 1 second. Not that I wouldn't have bought the black robes anyways, but I'm kinda curious. Alrighty. So apparently these later on allow you to yeah, later on you're able to evolve them, and they become some of the best items in the game. So definitely something we want to have, but not something we need right now.
Okay.
30 items for... There we go. This will kill time, providing we don't get any calls tonight. It is Friday, though.
Hey, hey.
Dang, I should have called her. Gentle fragrance. Detergent. Oh, it's done. What did we get? Oh, this is much cleaner than expected.
Finished. Let's head back.
Definitely a good selection of items.
Man, it's hot.
Coat. Alright, the world. I do combines of chores. How does work? Go to color. There. Article newsworthy. Leaves you waiting at the bar for you. Decide later. Alright, I'm gonna see if those items are any good. That one is. That's better there. Cool. So some of them were useful.
Oh.
Do you stress? Oh, it's too hot. Your house doesn't have air conditioning, doesn't. I'll endure it if you make requests of me. I provide includes requests today, right? Let's do this.
Hey.
Gotta keep on working on our bonds. Can't have it, so we have none.
Thank you so much.
Yay! Okay, I'm coming over. There's right away. So, I want to provide more service for you. That would be great. What are you scheming? What are you scheming?
Definitely
Not scheming anything. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages. I message you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said he prioritizes younger women. How rude. No surprise there. How old are you? Definitely not the bottom one, and probably not the middle one, so I'm gonna go with how rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if you do say this to myself. The girl in the neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And natchy kids who live next door always ask me to tie up her shoe. Thanks to you, then I am an expert with these pigtails now. See? So I'm now good for... Wait, don't tell me. I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Yes you do. You're pushing it. You need to love yourself. I'm gonna say you need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help Master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped. Ha.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. I wouldn't say she's terrible, but yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Kind of a big deal to push that all on a student. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All the stuff about the fees and charges was all a lie too. I already knew that. Why did you lie to me? You're a bad teacher. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson to learn. So let's just put an end to this. I feel so bad for her when the things like that happen. Oh. Who that at this hour? Ryuji. Yes. Yo, I think heading over to the hideout tomorrow. It'll be moved, blow off some steam. Oh, we'll meet up and play some games together. Okay, tomorrow. You need to sleep or hang out with Ryuji. Yeah, I actually might do that. Like I said, there's still a lot of days left. I do want to go do work the night shift, so I'll probably end up doing that, not hang out with him longer. So I can get all 3 of these going, or at least 2 of them. You know, our friends visiting.
Hey! Nice.
That's pretty healthy.
Okay.
Sorry, showing up here. You want to play some video games today? We're on break and also can afford a day off. Improve my guts. Yeah, sure. Need to get work on my guts. I haven't worked on that all yet, so that sounds good. Sweet, let's go co-op. I'll go show you how the real man plays. Is that a Super Famicom? Damn, dude, this game console makes me feel really nostalgic. What is this? Star Foreigners? Huh? Never heard of it. Guess we gotta give it a try. Hey, this is exciting. I'm gonna give it all I got. Should try my best.
How's this?
Shooting game, huh? The whole retro space thing, pretty cool. You ready for my rapid fire skill? Gotta blast all of the enemies out of here. Oh crap, this thing's freaking massive. Gotta be the boss. Okay. Time for a double rapid fire.
Let's do it.
Can't lose now. Try pressing X the designated number of times within the specific time limit.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we kicked the thing's ass, no problem. Looks like we win. Your rapid fire wasn't half bad. Yeah, many years of practice for that one. Ryuji helped me develop the guts need to fight off an enemy ship. Nice. And that's super fun. Gamer refreshing. Damn, I'm getting really thirsty. Think you can make me a cup of coffee with tons of sugar, please? Should I spend some more time with Ryuji? Oh, I would love to, but no. Not today. Not for really? What a bummer.
on.
Well, guess I head home.
See ya.
Mostly because I really need to get those at least one more mementos, and then we could do a whole mementos mission. 2 degrees cooler would be nice. Oh no. It's Becky. Just kidding. I told you already, but I just deceived you. Sorry again. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? I feel like become closer with Charlie. I feel a little bond with girls soon. Decide later. Are you free today? A match right now if you'd like, an instructor to play. I feel like a bond with girls. Yeah, I gotta do this one. Gotta get her up to rank 4. This is annoying. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never going to wash it. Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here at a church. Read on the internet you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. But the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing is mean. I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd day in the league. I really believe in you. That'd actually be pretty impressive. Thank you very much. Oh,
Good evening.
good evening. You're the one who called me here. I always like when they're surprised, like, oh, what are you doing here? You actually showed up? It's like your character's really not that reliable. Oh well. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at me, my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. Describes you perfectly. No, I didn't. That's quite the headline. Yeah, describes you perfectly. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to Shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's being a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot. It as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. You don't enjoy it? I wouldn't. Have a difficult time? You should just decline. Neither the first or last one would make sense in this case. Have a difficult time. A bit. But it's fine because it's for my mother. Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play rather than talking about my mother. Today I'll show you something very particular. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize for such a good. Apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel it's easy speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've ever spoken to about my mother. I feel that the trust has grown with me. Yes, we've reached the priest level. Chance of following up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. Nice. That's actually really useful. Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look
you ready?
forward to it.
Yes! Greater intelligence. Must get the intelligentsia.
Until
Well then,
next time.
look forward to our next match. And a text. I found a palace. So I was looking for somewhere to get to train. Well, I have a great place. I can practice as much as we want now. Think kinda sudden, but wanna go check it out today. The meeting now, maybe I should respond later. I'm exactly proud of today's curry. You better savor it. Got an attention or someone want to go upstairs? Hey, the curry chef is so proud of smell. It looks absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna go talk to him because, like I said, I need to get his up. So, anyway, I think he's only requested today, or is it 2? What are you doing today? No, it's 2 because she's requested afterwards. Decide later. We're gonna do him. Oh, cheap jam in the back alley of Shibuya. Let's meet up there. I'll show you the way. Yeah, so it's actually kind of cool. If we can get this done, we should be able to go work at one of the 2 places, and then we'll see that.
Gotta be it.
We're here, we're Protein Lovers Gym. It pays per visit. It's pay per visit. It pays per visit. I don't think this is a gym. So you gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they do got tons of variety. Plus, it's really damn cheap. Totally worth even without a pool or hot tub. Oh yeah,
By the way,
you bring your stuff. A towel, protein powder. Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Get back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but you gotta get your hopes up now. No way I'm going to let you use mine. Anyways, let's head in. Wheeze. Phew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Cough. Sakamoto. Oh, humans.
whoa.
Hello, senpai. Gordon? Don't you mean good morning? Haha, you're as eloquent as ever, Sakamoto. Heck yeah, man, I've been studying my words and shit. Of course you have. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team had already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Yeah? Mangling. Or managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamidashi's role. What causes... Because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamadashi clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shuju track team's being reinstated. For real?
For real?
I mean, Kamadashi confessed to all his horrible stuff he did he, right? I guess the school got an old team together and told them they want to try straighten it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh? Odd. The rumors got as far as me. I have not even a student anywhere. Anyways, I heard they going to get Mr. Yamachi as their new advisor. Yamachi. Hold up, that's Yamachi. Yep, the one who was basically Kamadashi's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is. You know now that the team is being restarted, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team coming back. Good for them. You see conflicted, you want to rejoin, you're doing with them, right? You're done with them, right? Not doing, done. You seem conflicted. Not really. A really real thought. I'm glad the team's come back. It's sweet that Neko and them can start training again, but I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamachi. He's basically like a mini Komodachi. He's short. He's also an asshole. Both are good. I'm gonna go with the more serious one. Basically, he'd always yell at us at practice, but then he hugging huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that gonna be an advisor. The track team doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too. Okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if needed, yeah? I'm counting on you. I feel like my bond with it's growing deeper. He keeps on forgetting that, you know, you are technically a criminal. But oh well.
Alright.
Alright, we don't got time to be messing around anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Da, 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 da.